Hello everybody, and with Christmas just around the corner, I thought now would be the perfect time to show off my top 10 favourite festive LEGO minifigures. So, let's get started. Well, in at number 10, I kind of lied about the list saying top 10, but I have grouped minifigures together just to make the list a bit more interesting, to show off more festive minifigures. And here we have number 10, these LEGO City minifigures with Christmas jumpers. They are really good for just generic civilians. They came in this set here, but obviously when you've got more exciting minifigures on this list, these ones do just blend in a bit. But it is really nice to just have some generic Christmas jumpers that you can put on minifigures here. And I do really like this set, so I thought they just go pretty well with it. In at number 9, we have Harry and Ron. Now, the reason these ones are so low, even though they are really cool minifigures and they are wearing their Christmas jumpers from the first film, they're just not as festive as any of the others, as you can see. Obviously, yeah, they are the Christmas jumpers, but you can't see any obvious Christmas theming on them, other than kind of like the white spots on the back. Obviously, they've got H for Harry, R for Ron, in case you've obviously probably figured that out. The classic face prints, which I think are still being reused. They're very old at this point now. They came out in 2019. 5 years. Damn, that's quite a while. I didn't realise these minifigures were so old. But yeah, I really like the both of them. They go so well next to each other, and I just think they're really cool minifigures. In at number 8, some people will count this as a Thanksgiving minifigure, but in the UK where I'm from, we don't do Thanksgiving, and most people have turkey for Christmas dinner, so I'm counting him as a Christmas minifigure. So yeah, he is really nice. I love this back piece here with the feather, just the feather. Like, I think that's really cool and could be used on like a peacock in the future. I also love these like feather arms, which like you can't hold anything, but I think that's just pretty funny how he's just like fully in the costume. Dual molded red and black legs, really nice. And then obviously his red head here with the blue eye printing a orange beak. And then obviously you can see he's got an angry face print on this side and then a happy face print on the other side. Yeah, altogether, a really nice costume minifigure, and well, I'm classing him as festive, so yeah, here he is. Next up, we have the Mandalorian with his scarf, and this is a really nice minifigure. As you can see, yeah, nothing really that festive because he's just got a scarf on. I have got a random face on underneath. It's supposed to come with a black head, but I needed a black head, so I just put a random one underneath. I love the arm printing. The arm printing is probably the same as the regular Mandalorian. I think the only different bit is his scarf. But what would the Mandalorian be without Grogu? Probably the real reason he's on this list. In his Christmas jumper, as you can see there, that is really nice. I love the green scarf he's got. It's the same head print that he uses. It's just a really cool minifigure. Like, he's so small. And obviously, yeah, so the Mandalorian can carry him like so, like that. So as you can see there. So when they're put together, they both look really nice, as you can see. Next up, we have this guy from Lego City. And I think his name's Duke Detain or something like that. Yeah, it's just a generic like police Christmas jumper, as you can see here. I believe it's a reindeer he's got on the front, or a dog, or kind of looks a bit like a bear. I don't know. It's got an animal with a Christmas hat on the front. As you can see, the snowflake detail in there alongside. He's got a very cool face print with a generic face, but with the sunglasses. But you've got to display him with the sunglasses. Look how cool he looks. And yeah, and that hairpiece is also really cool. Altogether, I just really like this minifigure. And it goes above the other Lego City ones just because of the cool printing and the police theming. Now we've got our only Ninjago minifigure on the list, and this is Santa Garmadon. So, the reason this minifigure is pretty cool is obviously I'm a Ninjago fan, so slightly biased. And this is the only Ninjago directly Christmas minifigure we've got. It's literally Garmadon in a Santa costume, as you can see there. It's got his legacy face print. Now, this minifigure came in the Temple of Celebrations, which was a LEGO Ambassador Network exclusive set. So, obviously, I'm not in the LEGO Ambassador Network. But, thankfully, there's no exclusive prints. So, any Ninjago fan's able to make this minifigure, which I can see why LAN members might be a little bit annoyed at that. But, obviously, I don't want to have to pay ridiculous amounts of money just for a minifigure when I can just make this one out of pieces that I already own, which is very useful about it. And yeah, it is just a cool minifigure. I think it'd have been nice to include this maybe in a red, but yeah, that's it really. It's a cool minifigure. Now we've got the first Marvel minifigures on this list, Nebula and Spider-Man. Not Nebula, sorry, Black Widow and Spider-Man. That might be a spoiler for later in the list. But yeah, I do really like these Christmas jumpers. They're just generic theming. I quite like how Spider-Man's name's on the back, although I don't know if that's them labelling him the character. Probably not, but... And the Avengers logo on the back with a Santa hat on is pretty cool for Black Widow. I like how she's got her logo, but with a Christmas tree there, with snow falling, and then also 2 snowmen. And then obviously Spider-Man's just got Spider-Man going around. I think I do prefer this Christmas jumper. And then also this face print, this Spider-Man headpiece is really cool in my opinion. And then obviously the Black Widow one is just reused. But yeah, I do think they're pretty good, but I think there are 2 other Marvel figures that do it better. Here we've got Drax and Nebula from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I thought I'd combine these 2 together because they're both from the Guardians, so I thought it would make sense. I really like these 2 Christmas jumpers. These might actually be my favourite Christmas jumper ones that we've seen so far. I love the Infinity Stones above on Nebula's, and then also the Thanos face. And the Dancing Groot on Drax is really cool with the Santa hat included and the music notes going round. And then also they've got Nebula's got her and Gamora on the back, and then Drax has just got more music. What I really like about these is also I believe these were new face prints for the time. I don't know if they're exclusive anymore, but yeah, they're just pretty cool minifigures. Easily the best Marvel Christmas minifigures we've had so far. And in at number 2, we have got the Jolly Man himself, and this is the Santa minifigure. I do have another Santa minifigure with a different face print, but I'm not too sure where he is, so I've got that. I do prefer that one over this one, but we're just going to have to use this one for this video. And obviously, yeah, he's the classic Santa minifigure. I think it's safe to say quite a few LEGO fans have this minifigure, as he appears in the LEGO City calendar every year behind day 24. And yeah, this one comes with a sack. I believe he's got a candy cane on the back. But yeah, so as I say, yeah, this is basically the exact same one as the other one I was talking about, but he's got a different face print. I believe this is the mayor from LEGO City dressing up, because this is from the LEGO City Advent Calendar in 2020. So yeah, obviously at this point, not many of the parts are exclusive. This was also before they started including dual molded legs on the minifigures. But yeah, it's just a classic minifigure, and he has to be high up on the list. He can't be. And in at number 1, it's an easy choice from me, the Nutcracker. This minifigure is really cool. I love the subtle gold arm print in the dual molded legs. The exclusive hat piece, which is just really cool. The shoulder pads, his smiley face print, his uniform, just everything about this minifigure is really good. It's so accurate to actual Nutcrackers, I believe. And even then you can see kind of the way his teeth are square shaped. You can imagine them being opened up to put nuts inside. And the white hair going around the side, just everything about this minifigure is really nice. It has to take the number 1 spot. When I thought about doing this video, I was like, yes, this is number 1. It's so cool. And yeah, so that is my number 1 choice. And that was my list. If you agree with me or disagree with me, tell me in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you have a good time. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.